Alright, world. So, my wife bought me a new weapon and my brother wanted me to take a video of it. I've never actually fired this weapon before. I do believe this is a large enough gun that you could kill an elephant with it. This is a 30-06 Mossberg. Whew. We're going to find out. Okay, my first observation, the red dot on both the Winchester shotgun that I have and on our Phoenix Arms handgun that we have, the red dot is fire. On this one, the red dot is safety. So that's something to learn. Haha, I'm a little shaky. All right. I'm not going to fire too many of these rounds because I still have to go see a buddy of mine to sight this scope. And they're like $40 a box. They're like $2 a bullet. So, in an effort to not waste a whole bunch of money, over here shaking like Ricky. Woo! That, yeah. Mama. You. Gotta get out of the bowl, man. Look out. Look out. So I just come outside to check the mail. There's tire marks across my front grass. That's where my wife parks her Subaru. Somebody drove off the side of this fucking road. You can see it. Last night. Had to have been last night because it was 85 degrees yesterday in October and we had the air conditioning unit running, which is why I didn't hear it. And they got it stopped here. Sorta. Like, dude, I tore my grass all up. Like, man, at some point, that person almost hit that pole in my yard. And we missed that. Because we had the air conditioning and the fan going. Because it was, for whatever reason, middle of October. Huh. I mean, that person, that was close. You can see how this part's tore up because it's been raining. The tires on that truck are obnoxious. And this part right here holds water. And those are the Subaru tire marks. And you can see those. I'm curious. Figure out who fucking wrecked into my front yard last night. And then drove off and like didn't even leave a note like, sorry about your grass. Yeah. Done fucked it up. I haven't cut it because it's been raining for a damn week. We had one warm day yesterday and I was going to get up and cut it today. And it was raining this morning when I got up. I don't know if you can see it. The kitten's already earning his keep. I'm over here picking peppers and squash. Like, what am I hearing? He's got a mouse. Good job, little buddy. Good job. So this is what I was out picking. I still got some green tomatoes to pick. It's that time in the year where the plants are dying and starting to get fungus. And they're going to fall off the plant before they ever get ripe. And we're expecting temperatures down in the 30s this weekend. So I'm going to go ahead and pull them while they're still green before the plants drop them off into the dirt. These are literally just off of... I've got 2 pepper plants that I planted in the middle before all that squash decided to take off. And 2 plants that just got completely overran by the squash that I haven't picked from all year. Look how big some of these peppers are. At some point I'm going to make hot pepper jelly with those. Yeah. Tasty, tasty, tasty. Bitch kitty doing bitch kitty things. So I've been waiting very patiently for the old man who lives on top of the hill. He's been mowing his grass for 4 hours now. I've been waiting so that I could try to film without a lawnmower in the background. This happened last night though. Yeah, my wife and I were out here. We were, I still got to get my tape measure from off the top of there, but we were discussing because I still have this roll of fence. We're going to try to figure out, well, I'm going to try to figure out at some point this week how to connect these 2 yards together and keep the creek blocked off. I'd walked across it just fine. Mind you, I outweigh my wife by about 45 pounds. It broke while she was on it, and she ate shit pretty hard. Her elbow's banged up, her ankle is pretty bruised. Yeah, so I have to deal with this. I don't know if I'm going to have any use for this pallet going forward. Now that it's broken in 2 pieces, perhaps it'll turn it into another goat house someday. I don't know. Maybe I just burn it. But yeah, she's okay, but she's pretty beat up. Poor thing. She's not the most coordinated, and when something like that happens, to add to it, you can't help but feel bad. So my bridge finally broke. But actually, it had already broke. And I fixed it. Long story. So it looks like this is all the content for this week's video. It's going to be short. We lost half a day today. We both went to the doctor's office. Nothing wrong with us. We just needed a new general practitioner doctor, and this is how long it took. We've been here 6 months. I literally don't. The guy has a 1 acre square up there that's perfectly flat. That used to be the people who originally owned this house had all of it, and that was the sister and the brother-in-law. And when the lady who owned this place died, they sectioned off their 1 acre parcel they had up there and sold this off. That's been 30 years, give or take. Well, they first logged it all out, you know, got every penny. I've found, having gone through a death in the family recently, that people are just fucking ruthless for money. And what those people did is exactly... Anyway, 5.5, 6 hours something now, he's been cutting the fucking grass up there. I could have weed-eated it in less time. Oh, anywho, catch you next week.